here with Todd Clouser, my friend,
Yeah.
and we're going to talk about his record, Man with No Country.
Like the past 2 years of my life I've spent traveling a lot, touring, playing, and had all kinds of new experiences, and perspective just shook up in good ways, bad ways, grown up a bit. Once I was able to get my head around things after a couple of years of touring and having, just being challenged by my experiences, that's where then I felt comfortable like writing about it in a personal way again. And I think there's moments where I'm really surprised about, by what came out. There's some anger, there's some sadness, there's some, joy.
So what was it like working with Anton Fier? I love Anton's drumming, and I think he did a great job with this record, producing it.
Yeah. No, he did an incredible job. It'd be a completely different record if he wasn't involved. But it was a really intense experience. It was challenging for me, which was I think his point. That's where he came from. Was we're gonna get, like I've told you, the thing he kept repeating was, if we're gonna make a record, we're gonna make a masterpiece. That's the only reason to make a record. So there were things scrapped. There were things that I thought should be on it initially, that then weren't on the record. But I very much respect his vision, and in retrospect, respect it even further. Like he saw something there that I didn't at the time, and it's really magic.
He doesn't mess around. He's an
No,
intense guy.
He doesn't mess around, that's for me. That's having that voice. I think he knew exactly what I needed to make.
What about the other musicians on the record?
Tony Sherritt plays bass on the whole record, and he's a hero of mine. He's playing persona on stage, everything. So hanging with him in the studio was amazing.
He's a great musician.
He's a great musician.
What about Steve Bernstein?
Bernstein is he really changed my life. I think he's changed a lot of people's lives. Bernstein. He's just an amazing.
Wow, he's incredible.
Yeah, he's
personality.
Yes.
Great musical director.
Yeah.
Loves so much music and history of music.
Yeah, and his knowledge of
He's a good dresser.
And a great dresser, man. He told me that too. And he's like, at one time he's like, man, Todd, I like, you dress nice. He's like, stay, don't go with that schleppy jazz look, man.
Oh man, that's
wear
me.
Your tie. Yeah, right.
Anton, obviously he's playing drums on most of the tracks.
Yeah,
Sounds so good.
No, Anton plays amazing. He plays with the force. I mean, it's much like his vision, his personality. He plays it with a force that there's a power to his playing.
He's so direct.
Yeah,
Just so direct.
That's his personality, and that's how the record was made.
Yeah.
It was just total truth, the way the communication was happening.
Well, I had fun playing on the record.
Yeah, and Billy Martin's on the record.
I think you called me in to play percussion. I didn't even know that you wanted me to play drums until I got there.
Yeah.
And so it was nice to play drums and percussion.
Yes.
The record's coming out in a couple of weeks, so you're going to be touring anywhere?
Yes, we're touring a lot. We're here September 13th through the 22nd. We're in Europe. Then back to Mexico City for a few dates, and then first week of October we're in Colorado, in Boulder, Denver, etc. Yeah, and then up to Portland and down the West Coast, and back to Mexico, November, December.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to work on your next video, Mighty Bird. So that'll be the next thing we can share with everybody.
Well, I'm excited to do
Yeah.
that. So thanks.
Good luck.
Thanks.